Oh, and buckle up. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. This is Goggles in. I'm mad as hell. But I'm not as mad at this one. But this one still has the qualifications of being a real shitty presentation. Relationships don't work. And a lot of what I'm reading and learning is mathematical equations that have been solved. I've heard God being blamed, the universe blamed, Jesus blamed. I'm waiting for Buddha's turn. I'm waiting for Allah's turn next for the lack of accountability. But this is Goggles, and I'm mad as hell. And this is what we got here. We got a woe man on social media in the dating concept who is pissed off and is vented on her dating concept. Now, this information was sent to me by some powerful people. I want to do a shout out to Indecent 3 real quick in the middle of this. I'm going to read it through first, and then I'll double back. Not looking for hookups or poly relationships. If all you do is smoke all day, please move on. No drama, please. No games. For the love of God, just be real. I have my life together. Please have yours. I'm not some thin model. I don't have a flat stomach or thigh gap. If that's your type, don't waste our time, please. Now, this person is in finance and a manager, so financial manager, so she knows something about managing finances. So you guys better be ready when you approach this duplex. You better be ready with your money. You better be ready with your stuff, because even though she's younger, she still sounds like she might have some things to go. Now, once again, now God is brought up one more time, and I'll get to that a little bit further along, but I wanted to point that out in the beginning here. Not looking for hookups. Now, a hookup is a guy, a one-night stand, guy trying to have sex with you for the most part, and that's it, right? Not looking for a hookup or poly relationships, more than one. She's not looking for a train to be ran, or she's not looking to have extraterrestrial relationship, which requires her to perform an act on one person, two plus. Okay, she don't want to do poly. So she's against the marriage concept of poly, where you got one guy who's married to multiple women. She doesn't like that. Okay? So she wants to be one single duplex by herself to this guy. Not looking for hookups or poly relationships. If all you do, now she cuts into another area here. If all you do is smoke all day, hillbillies and niggas alike, if all you do is smoke all day, she's already giving you instructions. Please move on. She don't have anything to do with anybody that puffs marijuana, which seems to be a thing. Cigarettes, whatever else you do, vapes, what else? Bongs, whatever else that you can possibly smoke. So I'm gonna go ahead and add to this. She don't want you to be a cocaine user, crackhead, none of that stuff as well. Now, she didn't say that. That's just me adding that. I'm assuming that's probably something she don't want as well. So now she says, no drama, please. So she's going to be one of these upright people who talk to you without any type of question marks or let there be light. Hey, this Goggles, and I'm mad as hell. I'm just going to jump right into this writing that this lady wrote, again, in the social media world, on this dating concept, trying to find a relationship. Relationships don't work, but let me dive into it kind of quick, because it's a lot of stuff to unpack here. I'm going to read through it, and then we'll double back. Just need new friends in my life, because the ones the universe gave me were a joke. Genuine people only. Don't go asking, can we video chat in the first damn hour either. That's such a piss off. Like, dude, our convo may not progress, and boom, you got my number, and I'm stuck with a psycho ass motherfucker who has my number calling me from other numbers because you got blocked. And they got the little block thing on there with the little line in between. Sir and or ma'am, I'm good. So don't even ask. Good things come to those who wait. So unpack this. We go to the top. This is goggles, and I'm mad as hell. Just need new friends in my life because the universe. Now here we go again. No accountability. It's not you. It's the universe this time. So if you check my other videos, you see there's one that said the Lord. There's the one that got Jesus tied in. Now we got the universe. Spirituality, the blame. Here we go. Never the woe man. Always. So this is a woe man. Just need new friends in my life because the ones the universe gave me were a joke. So the universe made a mistake again. Okay, how about this? Don't depend on the universe to do it. You do it. You do it. Why don't you go out to the bars and the places that you hang out at, the schools or whatnot, and why don't you go and talk to a guy that you see that's 6'4", dark skinned, got hair of wool and tattoos and stuff and wearing combat boots? Why don't you go talk to him instead of letting the universe do it and get blamed and get labeled as a joke? Why don't you do it? So now look what this says here. Genuine people only. So now you're not genuine because you're not taking accountability. Genuine people only. So now down later you say genuine people, so you didn't say men. So that tells me it's very possible that you're bisexual, that you like both. And that's just me reading between the lines, because now you're saying genuine people only. When we get down to the bottom, you can see her say men, sir or ma'am. Now that's a clue for you. And that's okay. It is what it is. So now you want to try and get a relationship with somebody, either a man or a woman, it don't matter to you. You want a genuine person, and you want to try and cultivate a relationship, and you talk about the universe. Well, how great is that if you're a woman and you can either go with a man or a woman? Genuine people only. And don't go asking, can we video chat in the first damn hour either. So she pissed off. These guys is asking to video chat. I thought it would be a compliment for her and for women to video chat to know what you're looking at. You're thinking you're talking to somebody who is attractive, and then you look at the video chat and see some behemoth or some monster on there. Now you at least know where your ducks line up at. So I thought it would be very helpful as well. But she says in the first hour, she's upset. She can video chat with her forever once you get past the first hour. So why don't you do it in hour 2 instead of the first hour? So she got to be talking about guys. I don't know if women would want to do this part. So I think this is the pissed off part where she's angry with the guys at. So this is attack temporarily is on the guys, okay? I don't know how many women she would be upset with if they wanted a video chat with her if she goes. But so okay, now that's such a piss off. She don't want to be upset. She don't mind ghosting you or disqualifying you, eating up your money and things like that, wasting your time. She don't mind that. But you cannot piss her off. She says like dude. Now dude, this is for the guys. Usually the women probably don't piss her off. This is for the guys. So like dude, so she's fed up, like, you know, like nigga or hillbilly, like dude. You understand what I'm saying? Our convo may not progress. She already knows she's gonna cut you off, because they got so many red flags that they give your ass quicker than you can look at a Confederate flag down here in the South. Our convo may not progress. And boom. Now boom is a blow up thing. You got my number and I'm stuck with your psycho ass motherfucker. Who has my number? Now this is what guys do to depreciate the concept of the number. They confused because the woman won't communicate. She should say, hey, I don't like you. I want to be with you. This ghosting stuff is what making these guys do this. Stop ghosting the motherfucker. Start communicating. Start texting. Start calling yourself to try and dictate what the universe is going to give to you. Start thinking good thoughts in the universe. God, the Lord, Jesus Christ, and whoever else you believe in, Buddha or yourself, then will start bringing better quality conversations to the table. So she's saying, if I give you my number, then I'm stuck with a psychopath motherfucker. Calling her all day. Now she says here, because you got blocked. Now, why don't she tell you, instead of just blocking you, why don't you say something? I thought y'all was the master of communication. Communicate. Tell the guy. Instead of just blocking him, and he's weaving around the system, trying to find out if your dumb ass is still alive or not. Why, instead of blocking him, why don't you tell him? Now, this is the accountability stuff that the other woman said in another video. Y'all got to double back. The responsibleness of this. Be responsible, woman, and tell the guy, I don't like you. I don't like you. So when you know you don't like him, then don't use up all of his money. Don't take up all of his time. Don't do that. And then when she got, because you got blocked, sir and or ma'am, I'm good. Of course you are, because you just gonna move on. Thrashing and throttling people like the way an elephant makes an imprint in the mud. You don't mind stumping and trampling on people as you go forward. With the pink elephant in the corner with these concepts of not communicating. Communicate, and maybe you won't have to deal with this psychopath ass nigga, or hillbilly, which is you. So, don't even ask, is what she's saying. So now I'm saying we should shut down social media. There's no sense in us communicating. Relationships don't work. So she says, good thing come to those who wait. No, only old age, wait, and a false sense of hope come to those who wait. But anyway, this is Goggles, and I'm mad as hell.